Case study: data breaches and Equifax. On September 7th, 2017, Equifax, one of the three main credit reporting agencies in North America, the other two are Experian and TransUnion, reported a cybersecurity incident that potentially impacted almost 143 million U.S. consumers. The cybersecurity firm Mandiant completed the forensic portion of its investigation on the incident by the beginning of October and announced that approximately 2.5 million additional U.S. consumers were potentially impacted, raising the total number to 145.5 million, which is over 40% of the U.S. population. Based on the company's investigation, the unauthorized access occurred from mid-May through July of 2017. The information accessed primarily includes names, social security numbers, birth dates, addresses, and in some instances, driver's license numbers. In addition, credit card numbers for approximately 209,000 U.S. consumers and certain dispute documents with personal identifying information for approximately 182,000 U.S. consumers were accessed. As part of its investigation of this application vulnerability, Equifax also identified unauthorized access to limited personal information for certain UK and Canadian residents. Criminals exploited the US-based website application vulnerability to gain access to certain files. Criminals have the information they need, and they can decide to use it whenever they want. The Equifax hack serves as a prime example of how centralized databases and servers create massive vulnerabilities for consumers. One single company system exposed sensitive information, potentially compromising the identity of nearly half the country. Several specialists have now been suggesting that using blockchain technology would have kept consumers' data completely safe. Jason Bloomberg, who dubbed himself a skeptic primarily around Bitcoin, but for blockchain as well, writes in Forbes that an open-sourced distributed ledger would solve the problem fast. In addition, a decentralized platform would give the extra safety and security that Equifax was lacking. Building the solution to these problems using blockchain technology allows more than safety and security. There are so many more pluses, including transaction speeds and transparency, that make a decentralized solution the only solution going forward for every company. Edward Goodman, Global Privacy Officer at the identity theft protection firm CyberScout, added, "The whole SSN as identifier regime needs to be scrapped. As we see more and more issues with the centralization of data, we need some form of advanced encryption or blockchain technologies online. The solutions are already in front of our eyes." According to Jerry Cuomo, Vice President of Blockchain Technologies at IBM, consumers will have sovereign authority over their personal information when operating on blockchain, since transactions are securely verified by permissioned participants. Bypassing centralized servers and databases will spread consumer information across secured peer-to-peer networks protected by layers of cryptography. Incidents like the Equifax hack lend credence to the benefits of blockchain in enhancing cybersecurity.